Use our understand, plan, solve, and check strategy to solve this word problem here. So for the first part of our strategy, we are in the understand portion. So for the understand portion, we want to read the problem at least twice. I'm going to read it once just so we can hear the problem. Our class made 360 cookies for the school fair. Each family prepared 40 cookies. How many families have made cookies? All right, from here, go ahead and in that box, you would write down the question that's in the problem. And you see I've written it right here. How many families have made cookies? That's the actual question we have to answer. Next, we want to underline our keywords. In this problem, the keyword is each. Each is going to tell us which operation that we need to use. So for the understand problem, remember, word problems can be difficult to understand. Read them once, twice, 3 times, 4 times if you need to, or more, until you can get an understanding for what the problem's asking. Next, if we go over to plan, you can see that I've decided the operation I need to use based on the keyword. I have the keyword of each, and my operation here that I chose is division. I know that the word each usually means it's going to mean that I need to divide. My division problem that I'm going to need to solve is 360 divided by 40. So for the plan, sometimes word problems you don't necessarily have to draw pictures or diagrams. Sometimes problems do offer an opportunity to draw a picture. For this problem, it would take me a long time to draw 360 cookies and put them in groups of 40. So I'm going to choose not to draw a picture for this one. Next, if I go down to solve, you can see where I actually did my math here. I set up the division problem and I did 360 divided by 40. And I found that 40 only fits into 360 and it fits in 9 times. And I followed my steps here and then I got a 360 minus 360. It just gives me 0. So my answer is going to be 9. So then I go over to check. Let's make sure that answer makes sense. So first, did I answer the question? 9 families. Yes, I did answer the question. Does my answer make sense? So in order to do this, to figure out if it makes sense, one way you can do is do the opposite operation. So for doing division, we know the opposite operation is multiplication. I can check just to make sure I'm correct. I can do 40 times 9 and I get 360. So I know that 9 is correct. So there we go. You've done the understand, the plan, the solve, and check. In the next slide, go ahead and try to solve some problems using this strategy.